Body, transitioning between ideas. Using transitions is critical to remind your audience of the big picture or goal that you are trying to share. Transitions fall under many categories, each with a different purpose. Below are a few common transition types with examples of each.
Stating a problem. It all boils down to the central problem is. But, there's a problem. What all this means is. The reason why this doesn't work is.
Moving on to the next point. Now, let's consider. Now, let's take a look at. Let me begin by giving you some background.
Providing an example. Take the case of. This is shown in. A great example of this is. Let me illustrate this through an example.
Referring to visual aids. As you can see here. I'd like to point out. I'd like to draw your attention to. This slide/image/diagram/figure indicates.
Sharing results impactfully. The key to sharing data and results in a way that the audience will comprehend is to tell a story with your data. Focus on the practical implication of your results, and not just the details. The following phrases are useful for translating your data into words. What this all means is that. What's interesting here is that. What I'd like for you to note is that.
Bringing the presentation to a close. Here, as you come to a close, remember to refer back to your original big picture. Your goal for the presentation. Try out the following phrases to highlight the takeaways you want the audience to leave with. To summarize, today, we discussed. I want to conclude with. After listening, I hope you learned. So, if you remember one thing from today. That's all I have for today. Thank you for your attention.
Sample presentation script. Finally, let's look at how to put all the elements we discussed in this handout together into an oral presentation script. The sample topic we will use is preventing cyberbullying in the new media age. Opening. Hook. Rhetorical questions.
Did you know? In April 2020, the month that the COVID-19 lockdown began in the US, there was a 70% increase in internet bullying and hate speech. And this is from children and teenagers alone. The issue of cyberbullying has always been a major issue, now more than ever, in the age of digital and remote education. That brings me to the topic of today's talk. Preventing cyberbullying in the new media age.
Opening. Introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Sal, I'm a fourth-year student at National Taiwan Normal University. I'm here today to share some of my findings from a recent research project in online hate speech in educational forums.
Body. Stating a problem.
The most commonly given advice for concerned parents and educators is. Talk with your teen first. To understand what is happening. Then take action together to block the perpetrator. But, one of the reasons why this doesn't work is that young people are often using different language to describe the bullying. They may be using words like drama instead to talk about gossip, mean comments, pranks, or even threats.
Body. Sharing results.
What this all means is that parents, teachers, and other concerned members of the community need to take a step back and redefine how we look at cyberbullying, especially when dealing with social media.
Closing. Conclusion.
So, if you remember one thing from today. Cyberbullying in the media age comes in many forms. To protect the safety of your loved ones. It's important to increase your digital awareness and stop the bullying before it's too late. That's all I have for today. Thank you for your attention.